Hello everyone, and welcome to week 5. This week we will study strategic planning. So let's take a quick look at the week 5 overview. So the focus of this week is a consumer goods corporation, and you are going to use the data simulation found in the case study to make business decisions. So this will be in the Harvard Business Review, and I will have set this up for you and gotten it ready for you to use. You're going to analyze this organization and determine the right sales price, the target audience, and the geographic focus, among other variables that will be part of the consideration set to produce the most successful results. And the ultimate goal is to determine the best profit margin for this consumer good. So looking at the required readings, you're going to read in Harvard Business Review, Data Analytics Simulation, Strategy Decision Making. Okay, and you have some videos here to watch on how to perform a Monte Carlo simulation. So make sure that you review those. The discussion question this week, you're going to research the Monte Carlo simulation and share your findings, and you could include video or slides to help support your post, and then you're going to respond using business analytics terminology, scholarly resource to support your post. So you want to have peer-reviewed scholarly articles helping you support your writing. Make sure the original post is substantial. It needs to be filled with support. That means lots and lots of references, lots and lots of citations. Also, make sure your 2 student reply posts should have support from scholarly resources. Make sure you cite your sources and use APA formatting. A look at the assignment. This is going to be a 10 to 12 page presentation with voice overview. So we're talking here about a PowerPoint. It doesn't have to be a PowerPoint. You could use something else, but I think the PowerPoint would be the basic. You can record voice overview in that. There's also like Prezi and other platforms that you might research and decide to use. But PowerPoint would be certainly sufficient. You're going to use the Make Decision screen to build your report into a presentation format. This will be in the simulation. Cite your sources and use APA formatting. Make sure you have a title slide. You want an executive summary. And then recommendations based on the results. How many units to produce, the channel price, the formulation, the product features and positioning, the trade channel spend, the media spend, and the target market segment for decisions. And then your recommendation summary and your reference slide. So you just have a slide for each of those. And so let's look at the week 5 assignment. All right, so basically here is just everything we just talked about. Make sure it's a 10 to 12 page presentation. You have to have a voiceover. You're going to be sharing your simulation results through these PowerPoint slides. Okay. And so this assignment is based on the Harvard Business Review simulation. You're going to act as the brand manager for a laundry detergent. This is the consumer good. You're tasked with turning around the brand's performance by using sophisticated analytical techniques to understand current issues and determine the best strategy for improving performance. You're going to predict market demand. You're going to set the channel price, make formulation decisions, determine promotional spending strategy, and communicate the strategy effectively to your managers. This is also worth 100 points. You're going to upload the PowerPoint file. VeriCite has been enabled, so make sure your score is 25% or less. And let's just look at the rubric for a minute. So it's a 10 to 12 page presentation with voiceover to share your simulation results. So once you've determined the strongest scenario, okay? So once you're happy that you have developed the strongest scenario for the laundry detergent, then you're just going to share the results, okay? Use the Make Decision screens to build your report in presentation format. That includes a title slide, executive summary. You're going to make recommendations based on the results. So recommendations as to how many units should be produced, the channel price, the formulation, the product features and positioning, the trade channels spend, the media spend, the target market segment for decisions, and then the recommendation summary, and make sure you have your references. Again, I'll be looking to see that you are thinking critically and that you're using good analytical skills. You need to have peer-reviewed material to help support your reasoning, your ideas, your thoughts. And then, of course, proofread. Make sure you have proper APA format. All right, let me know if you have any questions as you start to get into this assignment. It is a little bit different, but have fun with it. It's a simulation. You can do it multiple times and, you know, get happy with your results and then put together the PowerPoint to show your results. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions and I will see you in the discussion.